longer, just a few weeks away. 27 right now in Green Bay. The bridge is up. Not much happening on the Fox River in terms of wave action early this morning because winds are fairly light. Temperatures upper 20s to around 30, fairly common area-wide. Although a touch cooler up in Anagar right now. Now, as we start to look at a larger view of those temperatures, our attention obviously turns off to the north. Look how cold it is up that direction. And guess what? Yeah, we have some of that air making its way towards Wisconsin by the middle portions of next week. As for today, highs very seasonal in the lower 30s, a little bit cooler, upper 20s as a little system passes to our north for today. For your Saturday then, mid 30s, flirting with the lower 40s then on Sunday with a chance for a few light rain showers. And then here comes that cooler air back into the low 30s on Monday, teens for highs on Tuesday, and it gets even colder. We could be stuck in the single digits for high temperatures by next Wednesday. Now, right now, not much happening on the radar. We have cloudy skies area-wide. We are watching our next little system bringing some light snow showers across northern Minnesota into southwestern Ontario and southern portions of Manitoba. That activity continues to move off to the south and east into northwestern Wisconsin later on this morning, and eventually for the northern half of our viewing area by later on this afternoon. So Futurecast showing those cloudy skies expected throughout the morning and early afternoon. Around the noon hour, some of that light snow now just off to our north and west. We'll see some very light snow showers as we head through the afternoon and early evening. Once for your south of Green Bay, very little, if any, snow expected down that direction. And then clearing skies expected through your overnight hours. And we'll see a good amount of sunshine, but some of those cooler temperatures for your Friday. Snowfall amounts, it won't be overly impressive. This isn't a very strong system. And notice locations mainly north of Highway 29 have that chance for a dusting, maybe closer to an inch of light snowfall once you get across northern Marinette County for areas especially closer to Wisconsin UP border. So your forecast in detail for today calls for cloudy skies area-wide. Again, that best chance for light snow north of Green Bay with high temperatures across the Northwoods in the upper 20s, the rest of us in the low to mid 30s. And then for tonight, that snow will come to an end, mostly cloudy skies this evening, and then some clearing after midnight with low temperatures in the 20s. Your 7-day planner has a mix of sun and clouds, 29 on Friday, partly cloudy, not a bad day on Saturday, lower 40s with a small chance for some light rain on Sunday. And then we'll see another snow chance Monday, and those temperatures continue to fall again into the single digits for highs by next Wednesday. For the latest on this forecast, you can find that anytime on the Storm Team 5 weather app that is free on the App Store and on Google Play.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's make it the 6-day planner because I don't want to see that 7 again.
And then 5-day for tomorrow, and yeah,
Exactly.
just forget next Wednesday.
All right, thanks a lot, Chad. Nate?
I'm on board with that, too. All right, thanks, guys. Now let's take a look at today's top national stories. Police are looking for a motive after an active-duty U.S. sailor opened fire on 3 civilian employees at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii yesterday, killing 2 before taking his own life. The shooting happened just days before veterans and their families will head to the base for the 78th anniversary of the Japanese attack. Investigators are still trying to determine how a firearm was brought in since personal weapons are not allowed on the base. And in day-long hearings, 3 constitutional scholars invited by Democrats said that President Trump's alleged efforts to pressure Ukraine met the definition of an impeachable abuse of power. But a 4th witness, Jonathan Turley, told the House Judiciary Committee that Democrats were moving too fast on a narrow foundation to build support for impeachment.
Coming up, a boy in Appleton suffering from leukemia received an early gift this holiday season. Make-A-Wish Wisconsin was able to grant his wish last night, which lit up both his house and his spirits. Local 5's Robin O'Guinye will tell us more after the break.
Welcome back. It's 5:52. We're keeping it local this morning. We're exactly 3 weeks away from Christmas, but Santa arrived early in Appleton to grant one little boy's wish.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation of Wisconsin is marking a milestone while making a holiday dream a reality.
Local 5's Robin O'Guinye has the story.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
To the everyday passerby, the display outside the Thompson home in Appleton may be just another holiday fixture, but for Benjamin Thompson, it topped his Christmas list way before the holiday season rolled around. His wish, his own Christmas light display synchronized to music.
Ben is living with leukemia, and so to be able to give him something that gives him great joy, not only just for today, but for this entire season, not to mention the memories that will stick with him and his family for the rest of their lives.
Ben is chipper now after receiving some special treatment, a ride in a limo, and a letter writing session to Santa, but he's had a long 3 years. He's approaching the last portion of his treatment for acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
We had to go through the struggles of watching him not be able to walk, relearn to walk, and now he's functioning at the level of a 6 or 7 year old child. So it's been a real growing experience for us, and to watch him actually redevelop.
The display took several weeks to set up and required collaboration from nearly 10 different companies. Not to mention, family and friends from the community came out to watch the show with Ben.
Seeing all the support for him has just been overwhelming, kind of, and just fantastic, because I didn't realize people were so supportive and that, and just, it's awesome, just awesome.
Do you have any more Christmas wishes?
No.
So as Wisconsin's Make-A-Wish grants its 7,000th wish,
This is your show. When you push the button, you're going to hear the radio voice.
they're hoping to continue to light up more kids' lives.
There's no such thing as not enough support, and people are willing to help wherever you need it.
Love it. No more Christmas wishes. Well, I'm sure he'll have a good Christmas. That was Local 5's Robin O'Guinye reporting. Now, starting today through December 29th, you can watch Ben's Christmas light show with synchronized music at Ben's home. It will run Thursdays through Sundays from 6 until 8 at night.
Or just a few minutes before 6 o'clock on this Thursday, looking at cloudy skies starting to continue to build into the area here this morning. That will eventually lead to a few light snow showers across the north later on this afternoon. Right now, not much showing up on the radar. A dry start to the day. Again, plenty of clouds area-wide. High temperatures later on this afternoon in the low to mid-30s. Locations mainly north of Highway 29 have the best chance of seeing a few flurries of light snow showers into the afternoon. The rest of the area south of Green Bay is looking dry. We'll see some cooler weather on Friday with partly cloudy skies. Those high temperatures falling back into the upper 20s. Keep in mind we should be in the low 30s for this time of the year. And then partly cloudy, very seasonal on Saturday with a mix of sun and clouds. A little bit warmer than on Sunday, highs back into the 40s. After that, it gets even colder. We've been talking about it. Single digits.
Glad you showed us the
by Wednesday.
3-day planner
Right.
instead of the 7-day planner.
Yeah.
You know what, though? We've gotten enough snow. The temperatures have dropped in the teens, so we're ready for it. It's not like it's
We
going to
are.
come as a surprise, right?
Yeah, and I don't think this real cold shot of air next week will last all that long.
All right.
Then back in the 50s.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Stay with us. We have another full hour coming your way on Local 5 this morning.
Your stories, our community. This is Local 5 News with Shelley Bota, Nate Stewart, and meteorologist Chad Raeflisberger.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with Local 5 on this Thursday morning. Let's be honest. You probably already know festive holiday drink shops like Starbucks are not healthy. But do you really know just how loaded with sugar they really are?
A lot of people probably don't want to know, but according to a British survey, a venti-sized signature caramel hot chocolate with whipped cream and oat milk sounds disgusting to me, but at Starbucks, it contains the equivalent of 23 teaspoons of sugar and 758 calories. That's more than your average 20-ounce bottle of soda. This is bad news for diehard Starbucks fans, especially Jordan Lamers. He loves Starbucks. Even when he's not here, we rip on the guy. But I get a Starbucks drink like maybe once, maybe twice during the holidays. It's just not for me. I don't
That is a lot of sugar.
Yeah, some people drink it every day, Chad.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'd have no idea. I don't have to worry about that problem.
I've only been to Starbucks once.
Once? Your whole time? Well, then you go and you wait in the line. You got to wait like 20 minutes because there's so many people there. But either way, enjoy your drinks and just know that they are very bad for you.
And just know that you have to run. Do a little running. Run to get it.
Run it off. Chad, forecast today. Might see some snow flurries out there.
Yeah, nothing right now, but by the afternoon, especially across the Northwoods, that's our best chance at looking at some light snow as we make our way through the second half of this Thursday. Right now in Appleton, not much happening. Cloudy skies overhead and a dry start to the morning. 28 right now in Green Bay, 27 in Appleton, 29 in Oshkosh, as well as in Fond du Lac and Sheboygan. Satellite and radar showing those skies continuing to cloud over across the area. We will eventually see those snow showers arrive from the north and west later on this afternoon. Before that, cloudy skies, dry conditions through your morning, late winds here later on this afternoon, with that snow chance to the north later on today with highs in the low to mid-30s.
And we begin with news out of Oshkosh. The Wisconsin Department of Justice has identified the school resource officer involved in Tuesday's shooting at Oshkosh West High School.
Officer Michael Wisnick has been with the Oshkosh Police Department for 21 years and has served as a school resource officer since 2013. Authorities say that Officer Wisnick was stabbed by a 16-year-old student during an altercation. Wisnick responded by firing his weapon at the student, striking them once. Both Wisnick and the student suffered non-life-threatening injuries. The student involved in the altercation has yet to be publicly identified, and state officials are continuing to investigate that incident.
Meanwhile, students in the Oshkosh School District will be back in class today, except for those at Oshkosh West, who will return to school tomorrow. Until then, students and parents needing to access West High School for personal belongings can do so between noon and 2 today. There will also be counseling services available at that time. You can find more information on counseling and where to enter the building on our website at wearegreenbay.com.
Tuesday's shooting has prompted responses from school districts nationwide, but at a school in Kewanee, a program aimed at preventing similar tragedies is already underway. The Core Matters Project is a program taught by Kewanee County Sheriff Matt Joski at Holy Rosary Catholic Church. The goal of the program is to teach students resilience by using martial arts moves as a metaphor for how to react to adversity.
Those children that go into schools and hurt someone else is because they don't have the coping mechanisms within themselves to handle whatever adversity they're dealing with. And the Core Matters Project is one step to be able to start giving these kids ownership over what happens to them.
And the 4th and 5th grade students taking part in the program are now 10 weeks into the 13-week course.
In state news this morning, 2 13-year-old boys are facing charges in 2 separate incidents involving BB guns. Police say one of the boys fired a BB gun out of a window on Tuesday and struck a girl who just got off the bus. She's okay, but the boy was arrested after getting off the bus yesterday morning. The other 13-year-old student was arrested after officers found a BB gun in his locker at Jefferson Middle School. Officials at the school say support services will be available for students upset by the incident.
Coming up later on today, a former Green Bay correctional employee accused of smuggling drugs into the prison, could be entering a plea this morning. Authorities say Rochelle Ritchie admitted to having a relationship with an inmate and smuggling marijuana into the prison. Authorities add that the investigation into her case began back in January. She's facing several charges, including 3 felonies, and she's scheduled to appear in court for a plea sentencing hearing at 9 o'clock this morning.
Business leaders across the Midwest are in Green Bay this morning for the 16th annual New North Summit. This year's event will focus on the theme 2020 Vision, helping us see the future. Experts in education, business, technology, human resources, manufacturing, and economic development will be on hand to discuss the current economy in the New North and beyond. This year's speakers include Green Bay Mayor Eric Genrich, Marinette Marine CEO Jan Allman, and local comedian Charlie Behrens of the Manitowoc Minute. It all takes place at the KI Convention Center and begins at 8:30 this morning.
6:05 that current time on this Thursday. Temperatures across the area as you step up the door, mainly in the 20s. However, we do have a 30 right now in Kewaunee, 28 in Manitowoc, and 27 early this morning up in Mountain. A little breeze across the area right now, putting wind chills in the teens for most areas. But that wind, for the most part, not overly strong, so wind chill not a huge concern early this morning. Clouds continuing to move in. We're dry right now, but some light snow showers possible for your afternoon. Steinhaftel's bus stop forecast has mostly cloudy skies this morning. Temperatures in the upper 20s. We'll see that light snow chance mainly north of Green Bay for the second half of your Thursday, guys.
Let's get to some Packers news now this morning. Tickets for a potential green and gold home playoff game will be going on sale in just a few hours. Now, the Packers haven't clinched a spot in the playoffs yet, and there's no guarantee that they would even be playing at Lambeau Field. However, tickets will be available online for a possible wild card or divisional playoff game at Titletown. Now, if the Packers do not host a home playoff game during those 2 rounds, fans who purchase tickets will be refunded in full. Ticket prices range from $120 to $168 and can be found on the Ticketmaster website. And those tickets will go on sale starting at 10 o'clock this morning. Are you interested? Going to get some?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd love to go to the game.
Yeah,
It'd be a lot
and
of fun.
fingers crossed that they make the playoffs, but even if they don't, you get refunded. So.
Yep. Well, coming up, whether you're at, excuse me, I just caught your cup.
It's okay.
Whether you're as cheerful as Buddy the Elf or as grouchy as the Grinch, you can get into the holiday spirit at EAA this weekend.
You cough on me and then call me a Grinch. Okay. All right. Well, Local 5's Calvin Lewis will tell us why their Christmas in the Air exhibit will be sure to knock your stockings off.
I'd like you to knock this cough off. And let's take a look at our early morning commute with the DOT network. Cameras at I-41 and Mason Street. No reports of any problems. Stay with Local 5 this morning.
You're watching Local 5 This Morning with Shelley Bota and Nate Stewart.
Check, check. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Welcome back. Keeping it local this morning. Fasten your seatbelt and prepare for takeoff because Christmas is in the air.
Yeah, the EAA has taken the phrase quite literally and have decorated the museum in spirit of the holidays.
And that's where we find Local 5's Calvin Lewis this morning with more. Good morning, Calvin.
Hey, good morning, guys. I have a quick question to ask you both. Did you ever write a letter to Santa? Well, if you hadn't, then you have the perfect opportunity to do so here at EAA. They're going to be allowing you to write letters to Santa, of course, and feeling a little nostalgic. But it is all part of their Christmas in the Air program, as you guys mentioned, happening this weekend. And joining us this morning is actually one of the managers herself, Amber Crisp. Hello. Amber, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So Christmas in the Air, sort of as its name implies, just tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Christmas in the Air is just our way of giving back. It's an event that we host every year annually here at EAA, just to say thank you to the community for allowing us to be here. So lots of activities going on, face painting, letters to Santa, as you just mentioned. We have Santa arriving via helicopter, a lot of photo stations. You can get that holiday photo. So, and just like you see behind me, lots of Christmas decor. So things you can see, just enjoy the day, have a good time. So we welcome everybody out.
Man, Santa arriving by helicopter. So he's even making a special trip to you guys.
Yeah, Santa is definitely making his special trip from the North Pole over to EAA to welcome all the children here and families that day. So you can definitely get a photo with Santa and see his arrival. It's a sight to see, that's for sure.
This is an annual event for you guys, something that you guys host every year. What has been sort of the reception from, people in attendance, families, kids, even Santa?
Yeah, absolutely. It becomes a family tradition. I mean, really, we have families coming back year after year, and it is their tradition now to come out to EAA and just enjoy the day, be together. It's a way to give back to, since we do have a Toys for Tots drive going on, as well as a food drive for the Oshkosh Pantry. So, it kind of gives that good feeling and coming out and enjoying what we have to offer here at EAA.
Sounds really good, Amber. Sounds like a lot of fun. And as Amber mentioned, of course, earlier in the broadcast, that they are accepting donations for Toys for Tots. And, of course, just kind of going back to this, I even filled out a letter to Santa there, guys. But, good all of the time, of course. And my favorite thing that happened, moving to Wisconsin this year. And what I would like for this year, maybe a private jet, because we're at EAA. So who knows what can happen. It is the holiday season, but I'm just going to put this here in the mailbox right quick. There we go. And yeah, we will be, we'll be right back after the break.
And now the area's certified most accurate forecast. Your weather on the 5s with meteorologist Chad Raeflisberger.
All right, time for your full forecast. To look outside right now, Storm Team 5 Skyview camera, powered by Pella Windows and Doors, down College Avenue in Appleton, 27 degrees. Waiting for that sunrise this morning at 7:13. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of sunshine in the forecast today, as we'll see a good amount of cloud cover. 29, roads looking pretty good right now in Oshkosh, and things fairly quiet here in Green Bay. 28 degrees, feels like 23 with a northeast wind at 5 miles an hour. Like I mentioned, cloudy skies through the morning and afternoon. Dry for most areas south of Green Bay, but you get north of Highway 29, could see a few light snow showers towards the noon hour and through the afternoon, with high temperatures for many of us in the low to mid 30s. Right now, 30 in Kewaunee, 29 up in Sturgeon Bay, 25 on Washington Island, and temperatures to the south, upper 20s to around 30 for a few locations. And those winds, like I mentioned, fairly light, generally less than 10 miles an hour right now. But what little wind we do have is putting wind chill values in the teens right now. In Appleton, feels like 29 in Oshkosh and some teens as you head across far northern Wisconsin and the southern UP. So weather headlines for you on this Thursday. Again, some light snow showers possible, mainly north of Green Bay later on this afternoon. A little more sunshine, but still chilly on Friday with highs in the 20s. And then a major blast of Arctic air arrives for the middle portions of next week. Right now, cloudy skies, fairly common area-wide. We have a Wicklow system now pushing into northern Minnesota, extending to the north and west towards Winnipeg. Some of that light snow showers activity will start to make its way into far northern Wisconsin and the UP as we approach the noon hour, and Futurecast shows that snow moving south and east as we approach noon. Most of that snow will be just north of our viewing area, but through the afternoon and into the early evening, notice how we will see at least that chance for some light snow showers across the area. The further south that you are, I think the better chance that you do stay dry for today. As we head through the overnight, skies start to clear, especially after midnight. We'll see mostly sunny skies as we start Friday, and then a mix of sun and clouds for your day tomorrow. Snowfall amounts, not overly impressive. Again, areas mainly north of Highway 29 have the best chance at seeing some light accumulation. So dusting, maybe a half inch. I think the better chance for closer to an inch of some of that light, fluffy snow will be across far northern Marinette County and areas right along the Wisconsin-UP border. See your forecast in detail for today. Calls for cloudy skies, a few snow showers later on this afternoon, mainly north of Highway 29, with high temperatures for many of us in the 30s, a touch cooler across the north. And then for tonight, that snow will come to an end, mostly cloudy skies this evening, then some clearing after midnight with low temperatures in the 20s. The 7-day planner has a little more sunshine, 29 for a high on Friday, 34 partly cloudy on Saturday, back into the low 40s on Sunday with a chance for a few light rain showers. Just in time for the Packer game on Sunday. And then we'll see another snow chance early next week. Highs in the teens on Tuesday, and then single digits by Wednesday. For more on the forecast, you can find that anytime on our website. That is wearegreenbay.com.
You know, it's going to be nice to see the sun tomorrow.
Yeah, it will. And it's going to be nice for those Packers fans on Sunday, Chad. They're not going to be extremely cold out there.
40s,
No,
and nice.
I mean, just a couple light rain showers at most. It won't be a wash-up by any means.
All right.
Is that why you were thinking, oh, I might start looking for some tickets?
Well, I saw today they're going for pretty cheap, around $60. So, yeah,
Might be a great game to go to.
I was thinking that same thing. All right. Thank you, Chad. Well, it's time.